Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy Marcos over here, man. Games beaten. That's what we do on Mondays, man. I just write down talk a little bit about games that I've beaten, man, this year. And this is actually the 32nd game I've beaten this year, which I'm kind of proud of. Ever since I started keeping count, around like maybe May-ish or something around there. So I beat a couple before that, but you know, next year we'll have like an actual number. And I'm showing you some Mega Man 6 footage over here from the remix, one of the remixes that they have over here. But I'm actually going to talk about Mega Man Zero. This was a Game Boy Advance game. I actually played it on the DS with the Zero Collection re-release, and I didn't really have any way of capturing the DS footage, at least something that wasn't so guerrilla style. Like I had it recorded on my iPhone, and then I was looking at it, I'm like, this ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna throw something about another game in the franchise and talk about Zero and whatnot. Zero's a little bit tough for me, man. I ended up giving it like a 7 or 7.3 out of 10. Because it is good, like it worked, like it wasn't like broken or anything, you know, it still had like really good controls, something that you are like a staple of the Mega Man series. But it kind of had like a story to it, like a lot more of a story than these games had. And the story was kind of just all over the place a little bit whack. And you had like a mission structure where you selected where to go. And I really didn't enjoy that. I think maybe because it was on handheld, if it was like a whole console release, maybe I'd sit down and kind of understand a little bit, but on handheld, you're just trying to pick something up quick and play it. And you know, I always thought that these Mega Man games translate really well on handheld because it's, hey, get in there, get out of there. You can do a stage real quick, 2 stages real quick, and I've never really seen that experience. I know that there was like Mega Man games like the Game Boy Color one, but I've actually never really played it. I have a Mega Man game for the original Game Boy, and that thing is just tough as hell. So I didn't really even play that much. I might go back to it. Maybe I'll throw it up on the Retron or something, pull footage over there. Yeah, you know, I might do that actually. That wouldn't be that bad of an idea. But in terms of Mega Man Zero, man, stupid hard, like really hard. The collection I think has 2, 3, and 4. I think there was 4 of those games. Honestly, I dabbled a little bit into it and introduced this grapple mechanic, and I was kind of like, this is too much. Like I can't do this. Like I just don't have the time or the patience to do this over here. So it's a good game, you know, it works, like structurally everything's like intact, like it's not, you know, unplayable or anything like that, but it just was very blah, you know, and I really wasn't expecting that. You also have a choice of weapons that you use with Zero, and sub-weapons and whatnot, and they are okay, they're not great. Obviously, you know, when you play as Zero, you want to use his blade, right? Like, that's what Zero's about, you know what I'm saying? So, when you don't use the blade and you gotta use something else, it's kind of like, you know, there's like elemental stuff, too, that you can do to your weapons, and, it just, I don't know. It didn't really fit into the whole Mega Man saga, man. So, 7.3 out of 10 was the official score. We out.